First, contact your local jurisdiction for storm drain marking information. In unincorporated Clark County, contact the Department of Environmental Services Clean Water Program to reserve a marking kit. When you pick up the kit at the Public Service Center at 1300 Franklin Street in downtown Vancouver, a staff person will review the instruction booklet and key safety tips to remember during your service project. Staff will also provide you a map of the storm drains in your area. For safety reasons, only storm drains in neighborhood roads with a speed limit of 25 miles per hour or less should be marked. All the materials you need are included in the kit. Next, assemble your volunteer team. Fill out all of the necessary forms, including the volunteer sponsor and liability waiver forms. When marking storm drains, safety is the top priority. The volunteer sponsor or lead person should hand out safety vests to everyone, explain safety precautions and drain marking procedures, and assign tasks to the team members. Set up the traffic safety measures, including traffic cones toward oncoming traffic. Assign 1 or 2 volunteer flaggers to watch for traffic. Site preparation is key to success. First, remove any litter, debris, or weeds from the area immediately around the drain. Use the broom, wire brush, and dustpan to thoroughly clean the area to be marked. The volunteer marking the drain must put on appropriate eye protection, such as safety goggles, which are included in your kit. For stencil marking, lay the stencil on the smoothest surface near the drain, preferably on the street side. Shake the paint can several times and then hold the tip downward. Use sweeping motions to direct the paint over the surface, keeping within the stencil. Make sure to cover all the areas, but avoid using too much paint, as it could run or smear when lifting the stencil. 2 to 3 light coats of paint are better than 1 heavy coat. When painting is done, have 2 team members lift the stencil straight up to avoid drips and smears. The paint should dry within a few minutes. 1 can of paint should mark 8 to 10 drains. Remove traffic cones and collect all kit materials. Have 1 person carry the stencil to the next location to avoid getting paint from the stencil onto your clothing or other objects, such as cars or pavement. You should be able to stencil many drains with 1 stencil. When paint builds up on the stencil and the image is no longer sharp, or if you are done with the stencil, place it in a trash bag to keep paint from getting on other kit materials. A trash bag is included in the kit for larger amounts of debris. For storm drain medallion installations, prepare the site with the traffic safety setup as for stencils, including use of the wire brush and broom. Look for the best location for the medallion, preferably on the top of the curb closest to the drain. If there is paint near the drain, do not place the marker on the painted area. Place the medallion in the desired location. Drill a shallow mark in the rivet hole as a placeholder for the medallion. Remove the medallion and drill to a 1-inch depth. Place the caulk tube in the caulking gun, cut the tip, and open the container. Place a small bead of caulk on the underside of the medallion. Don't place too much, or the caulk will seep out from the sides when placed. Center the medallion over the drill hole and press firmly into place. Take a rivet and place it in the hole. The rivet should set down into the hole with ease. Take the hammer or mallet and pound the rivet flush with the medallion, using care not to damage the top of the medallion. Remove traffic cones and collect all kit materials and move to the next drain location. In the storm drain marking kit, there are flyers that you can hand out to neighbors and curious people passing by. The flyer explains why it is important to protect stormwater runoff from pollution and tips from the Green Neighbors program on what everyone can do to protect stormwater. Marking storm drains is an easy and fun community service project for your group. Children may participate in marking projects with appropriate adult supervision. Thank you for volunteering your time to protect our creeks, streams, and rivers from pollution. Remember, only rain down the drain. For more information, call the Clean Water Program at 360-397-2121 and visit our website, clark.wa.gov/stormwater. Click on the link for what you can do for clean water, for storm drain marking, and other volunteer opportunities.